All right. Okay. Let's get these things ready. All right. All right, this shekel is perfect. All right, I need. All right, let's see here. Perfect. All right, box 5. Lilphilyb, when you are in the Twitch chat, just let me know. Like, send a message. I also don't know if my audio to mic is a good balance right now. Not 100% sure. But need to get this open. That's the wrong tab. Hello, Rathalos Game. I hope you're having a good evening as well. Hopefully my, let's see here. Let's grab this and grab... All right, we got this. I'm gonna need ally switch. What are we doing today? Well, we've got a little agenda in our, like, rightish side on the bottom of the screen. So that it always gets cut off. I don't exactly know how to, like, fix that. Maybe I should make it, like, scrollable. I don't know. But that'll be something that'll come up. So I've got all of these guys, and then I need... What else do I need? I need something with Copycat. Or I need something with Sleep Talk and Rollout. Let's see here. Let's get Sleep Talk and Rollout. Lots of stuff, but I wonder what gets it. That's actually, like, reasonable to get it. Let's see here. I'll just grab it. Oh, wait, I can just grab another one of these, I think. Thank you for the follow, Rathos Game. So let's go ahead and grab Rollout again. I'm also kind of waiting for Lilphilyb to say something in chat to know that, that they're around, because that's who I'm testing with today. Alright, box 6. Alright, I need Sleep Talk. Alright. Alright, that has the correct stuff now. Now I need Spore. Alright, where's Spore at? Perfect, this fungus will work just great for that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna message him on Showdown, because that's where we started. Can you hear me on Twitch? For directions. Okay, they say they can hear me, so that's good at least. So go ahead and lead off with your Corviknight here. Lead off with Corviknight, and then just kill a turn to start off with this. Alright, they say they prefer if I type as well, so that's fine by me. Okay. So lead fish sharp. Kill 1 turn. Or Corv. And kill a turn. That is true. Alright, let's see here. Hello, I'm Giofranco said something on Showdown. But I don't know who Hello, I'm Giofranco is on Twitch. Unless that is you, Rathlos Game. Hello, Discordial. It's been a while, hasn't it? Not a whole lot of things to test prior to Scarlet and Violet. You can expect a lot more activity from me around that time with, you know, a whole brand new game and moves and stuff to test. I don't care. Oh, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I doubt SV is going to change all that much, honestly. I mean, we've only seen a few turn orders randomly change. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're just gonna break. They're gonna give us like new dynamic speed. They're gonna make dynamicer speed. That would suck. All right. Well, that is not a Corviknight. So switch to Corv, please, and kill turn. All right. Hisuian Zoroark. I would hope so too. Hisuian Zoroark will be cool. Also, Qfant is a cool Pokemon. I haven't seen Qfant in a while. That's a nice Pokemon. Alright, so let's see here. So if I use Leer, I've got Defiant. So it bounces back. Then what's the order of this? Okay, it does trigger Defiant. Oh, it's in the first trailer of the game? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. Just kill a couple turns now. Okay, so it does trigger Defiant, which makes sense. So the Mirror Armor is counted as like that's sourced from them. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out, and I'm gonna switch into my Oranguru here. We have several rollout tests that I need to do. With the sexy boy, I have no idea who the sexy boy is, and I probably shouldn't ask. But let's see here. So I've just taken care of this guy. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead. So as you can see there, my rollout, I didn't select what target I wanted for it. It just kind of did it on its own. I'm going to use Ally Switch to start off with. And so I'm pretty sure what this will do is it will force the rollout to fail because it'll try to target into the Oranguru that no longer exists. But I just want to make sure of that. Or, well, it will target to the Oranguru that exists, but it'll actually target into itself. Yeah, exactly. Which doesn't work. So that's pretty typical for these kinds of things. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing again. So... So... we'll use Ally Switch again. So again, I'm side targeting myself. Rollout do anything special with Preparatel Stalwart? Don't think so. Because Rollout doesn't do anything weird for targeting. I mean, it has like a fixed targeting, but it shouldn't have anything different. Okay, so that failed again. So now I want you to, Lilphilyb, use Rage Powder and bulk up. So here's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to use... So I've instructed Lilphilyb to use Rage Powder. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to target the Corviknight. So let's see what happens. So I'm targeting Corviknight. And all right, and then I'll say now go back to bulk up and clear slot. Assuming I hit, which... I did good. So now the question thought, I'm not sure of, is which one does rollout target now? So I originally targeted Corviknight, but Amoonguss redirected the attack. So now with Amoonguss not going for Rage Powder, will it continue to target Amoonguss because that's what it in fact targeted? Or is it going to target the Corviknight that I had originally intended? So basically, is it like the effective target, or is it the intended target? So we'll see. This is nice because even if I miss, I'll be able to see what it's intending to target. So it looks like it went after Corviknight. Yep. So it remembered what original target I was going after. So that is important. So now I have to kind of wait for a little bit for my rollouts to wear out. So it looks like it, whichever one it intended to target initially is the one that it's supposed to pick. So a redirect from that wouldn't affect anything. Trying to think of another way that I can do a redirect while we wait for the rollout to expire. The other ways you can cause a redirection to take place would be like what? Lightning Rod and Storm Drain. So if you did Electrify on rollout, then it would redirect into Lightning Rod, but like if you had Mold Breaker Electrify, but I don't think that would really make much difference because it would cause the rollout to immediately end because it failed. Because if rollout gets interrupted like that, then it's totally unusable anymore. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use Instruct on this to see if it will speed it up. I don't remember if it does or not. Okay, and Storm Drain still attract Terrible? No, it won't. It won't. And this actually comes up with like Terrible Electric type attacks in a Lightning Rod. So you'll just completely ignore the redirection. And if you attacked into the redirected bond, then it would die, so. Did I miss an Instruct? Did it fail? I didn't pay attention. I think I missed that. I'll probably have another chance to see that. If you start rollout first. The Electrified after. Again, it doesn't matter because it's getting redirected. Yeah, and it's gonna fail. And so if it fails, it breaks the chain. So it'd have to find some way of redirecting and then failing before it actually gets absorbed. Which you can do with some other moves. But I doubt you could do that with rollout. I'd have to look at it, but I'm 90% sure I couldn't do anything with that. Alright, so I should be... Yeah, I'm out of my rollouts now. Okay, good. Wait, that was interesting. It caused me to use... Oh, no, that's correct, that's correct. Okay. Here, that's what I want to do with this now. We saw Rage Powder, we saw Ally Switch. Yeah, I think... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use Spore now on my Chuckle. Okay. I'm going to pull up the checksum for move success just to see if there's anything I'm not thinking of that could possibly cause it to fail in between those two. But I don't think anything else can redirect. Maybe like Spotlight could have in last gen, but... Alright. Okay. So I'm going to say use Rage Powder bulk up for a while. So now this is going to be interesting. Yep, we're doing Sleep Talk rollout. Puke. So I actually don't know which one of these is faster between the Fungus and the Chuckle. Guess we'll find out. Alright, that one's faster. That's nice. Okay. Okay, now don't. Clear, smog, bulk up again. So I'm using Sleep Talk Rollout. I know it doesn't work. I want to specifically see that it doesn't work. So if I spore, yeah, it doesn't lock me in at all. So that doesn't lock me in. So I can't do Sleep Talk with Rollout. All right. So it doesn't lock me in. It doesn't do anything like that. Because I'm not even convinced, Puke, that any moves that call other moves should lock you in. Because if I'm looking at how Rollout behaves, I don't think that it should actually like lock you in ever for any moves that call another move. Yeah, see, I don't remember. Oh wait, you know what? No, I think I do. From freaking what's it called? The Test Your Luck format. Thank you for the follow, Aragon 111145, or excuse me, 11145. Gotta get your numbers right. I think that is, yeah, that is. I think that's right because I think I'm remembering that from the Test Your Luck format. Sure. So I need other moves that can call other moves here. So what's some other moves that can call other moves that are actually usable in this game? Copycat is one. So I can use Copycat for sure. But I think Copycat might be too late because Metronome, the way it replaces stuff is a little bit different than the others. Copycat, assist. Assist isn't in the game anymore. Yeah, assist is gone. Alright. 3 years into the game? Oh yeah, absolutely. There's plenty of stuff we don't know. I was actually just recently looking at something today, that I think are, like, what counts as, like, having used a move is different, for, like, different Pokemon. Or for different effects, I should say. A lot of them use, like, kind of one of the same effects, but some of the other stuff doesn't use the same thing. So let's see here. What else we got? Miiverse is gone. Mirror Move, I'm pretty sure, is gone. Yeah, Mirror Move's dead. So it'd only be Metronome besides this. I hope it's not only Metronome, so... If this doesn't work with Copycat, then I'm not going to be able to test it, outside of my intuition. Because, I mean, I'm not testing until I roll out with redirection. So I'm going to do this. So I'm going to say use rollout and switch. So okay, that's fine. Alright, so basically we just have to kind of wait around here until... Okay, we'll just wait until they switch to rollout on and click rollout. The other slot should just switch forever. Oh wait, does get away in the Copycat? Yeah, so Aragon, the one I was looking at in particular, the way fusion moves count whether or not like Fusion Builder or Fusion Flare has been like used previously. I'm not 100% sure how it works. I'm thinking that because I also PS either had or Showdown either has a weird name for it, or it has or it's a misnomer because I'm misremembering. I thought you could do a fusion attack combo with any order in the turn. I didn't think it had to be one right after the other, but great. All right. Target or group with it. Mono Pokemon tournaments. Oh, the ones that we do in the VGC room. Yeah, I think those are fun too. The Stunfisk one that we just started picking up are pretty good. Wait a minute, someone actually started a monotype tour? Who the heck? Brandon, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Alright, I think, yeah. Alright. Switch. Be switching. Alright. Alright, well, I think they timed out because they didn't put their moves quickly enough, but it should be alright. Yeah, it didn't kill me. Hopefully Oranguru is faster than the Q-Fant. Okay. Alright. Switch out Incin. Alright, hopefully we can get it this time. Alright, so I'm going to use Copycat, and then switch Oranguru out to Bisharp. So now I should pull Copycat and then pick one of the two at random. Now, the question is whether or not I'm locked in. I'm suspecting that if I wasn't locked in from Sleep Talk, then I shouldn't be locked in from this either. No, I am locked in. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's good at least. So why doesn't it work with Sleep Talk? I honestly don't know why it... Puke, why doesn't it work with Sleep Talk? Like, what? I looked at it, and I didn't see anything that was hard-coded. Like, it wasn't in the you can't Sleep Talk this list. For the locking effect. Like, I didn't see anything that was weird about it. In the rollout condition. It's if they're asleep. I'm pretty sure those fail, Discordial. I think they're like... all those charge moves like that are supposed to fail. I'm like 90% sure again. These I have to be very careful with. I'm pretty sure Sleep Talk will fail if you use Solar Beam or if you use like Meteor Beam or something like that with it. Or rather, I should say it can't call that. If you have other options in your move slots, then it just won't pick that one. I don't get that reference. Alright, well. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing here now. Because I know that Copycat works like this. So, I think I need to then test Copycat with Rage Powder. And then check to see if I can ever this will be 50-50s each time. So I probably should just like forfeit after each one, I think. So I'll just go ahead and forfeit for now. And that should be okay. So let's see here. So okay, so let's see here. So lead, Qfant, Amoongus. Click, rage, powder, rollout, forever. Because I'm pretty sure Copycat can't call rage powder. I'm just going off the top of my head here. If that's not true, then someone stop me. But now basically we're just going to be 50-50ing this. There's certain moves that I can't call. I'm pretty sure the redirected moves are one of those. But Wikipedia says it can't be. No, I think... well, actually, you might be right. If that's the case, then I'm gonna need to make this... I'm gonna need to make my Copycat Pokemon slower than the Rollout Mon. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I think you might be right, actually. But I did, no, actually, you know, I think I might be right on this one. But we'll see. If that's true, then I can just grab a slower Copycat Mon. Oh, no. No, I'm totally wrong. It will definitely fail. Because the Copycat Max card stuff you can stop by using Rage Powder. Yeah, so I have this wrong. Yeah, so I needed something slower than the Qfant. Forget that. What is Qfant's speed stat? Yeah, so this won't work. Called moves I'm not especially good on for being able to just memorize those off the top of my head. And then I'll need to grab a really slow Pokemon that learns Copycat. So what's a slow Pokemon that learns Copycat? Let's see here. Speed less than 30. Cleffa learns Copycat. 60. Okay, perfect. Alright, that should be slow enough. Yeah, Bonsai is slow too. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'll need to find a Bonsai. Yeah, we'll do Bonsai. I like Bonsai. Is it Bonsai or Bonsley? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Bonsai. Oh, doesn't Bonsai evolve with Copycat? Bonsly? I don't remember. I honestly do not remember. Looks like it should be Lee, so I'm calling it Bonsley. Alright, box 8. Let's pull up this guy. I'll do it Copycat. And I'll make him very slow. Oh, you're totally right. It is Mimic. Hopefully that means that it'll pass the hack check. Let's see here. It's I know that actually the correct way to pronounce that is GIF. But I will usually say GIF. I also probably should have checked what the... Okay, it's 13 speed. I'm good. I'm good. All right. Wow, that is slow as heck. All right. Okay. Use Rage Powder and target Oranguru. Roll out. Okay. Then turn 2. Do not use Rage Powder. giraffic interchange format. There's a funny, there's a YouTuber named, I think, Jet. I don't know if that's how you say his name or not, but he has a funny one for Sonic and Shadow arguing over what the correct way to pronounce it is. So let's go ahead and use Copycat, and I'm going to switch out our Guru. And so what this will do is then the Rage Powder will happen, then the Rollout will happen, and then my little Bonsai will call Rollout. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know the reference. Go, Bonsai! Oh, I missed. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Do it again. Alright. Little bonds. I should have given it a wide lens. I guess zoom lens would have been even better. Alright. Oh, I stayed in! Wait, that's fine, because my Bishop is faster and everything. Okay. I don't know. See, that's another thing, too, just like... I feel like if the creator pronounces it one way, then... I feel like that's close enough. Okay, alright, now... Okay. Now, don't Rage Powder. So now we're gonna see whether or not my lovely little Bisharp, or excuse me, whether my Bonsai, now that I have not used Rage Powder, or now that Rage Powder is not being used, let's see if it can target the Q-Fant or not. Ideally, it just does, because that would make things a lot faster. If not, we're gonna have to... Oh, I did target Q-Fant. Nice! Okay. Nice. Okay, perfect. Alright. So it happened to target Q-Fant that time. Alright, clear smog again. So that's very nice. So that shows that it is possible that even if you Rage Powder on that turn, it happened to pick the Q-Fant as its target, and then it just didn't. So this should target the Q-Fant again. Yep. Yep. So now what we want to do is test if it can actually target the Amoonguss as well. Actually, that would be very simple to test because all we need to do is switch the slots of the Q-Fant and Amoonguss. Like, for example, if it was defaulting to targeting just slot 1, then we could test that very quickly. So there should be a nice proof that we can do. Okay. Next game, lead Amoonguss, Q-Fant in that order. Same turn. 1 and 2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking too, Puke. Not 100% sure. I saw Matthew opened up a PR for it, and I'm like, oh, shoot. I hadn't gotten around to it yet. So we'll go ahead and try this again. Alright. Okay. Don't rage powder. We can do whatever. Okay. Yep. Rollout, targeting. Alright, hit Q-Fan again. So, I think that proves that's random, but officially I'd like to just rule it out, so. Okay. We'll keep doing that until Bonsai targets Among Us turn 2 with rollout. Can't imagine it would always do the other way, but... And Scribblenauts has like a particular style of its music, where it just does like the get the beat sort of thing over and over. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. This is one of those where I wish I had the benefit of the YouTube in the future. Where I could just like hit the right arrow key a bunch to skip ahead until I see whether or not it actually behaves the way it's supposed to. Alright, target Among Us, please. Alright, is that Cupid again? No, it's Among Us this time. Okay, good. So it can target either. Alright, excellent, excellent, excellent. Not too many additional tries that we had to do there. That could have been bad if we got the brown 50/50s a bunch. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so that means rollout stuff is done. Now do it with metronome? No. If it doesn't work the same way with metronome, then too bad. Alright, charge mechanics. This will be a fun one. So as y'all recall, there's a new Pokemon revealed. Its name is, freaking heck, what is its name? Is it, Bellybolt? Bellybolt? That's not a spoiler. That's not a spoiler. That's officially revealed by Pokemon. So if it's officially revealed, it's not a spoiler. Yeah, the frog. But it has a new ability. And apparently its ability is like when it gets hit, it's supposed to apply the charge effect. And so I had like a thought about how charge works. Do we need to test Copycat Rollout versus one empty slot? I see what you're saying. No, Puke, because that would be the same as a rollout into an empty slot in general, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be the same as a regular rollout into an empty slot. which is actually a worthwhile test to do. So let's see here. Let's see. That is, unless we know what that behavior should be, because it wouldn't matter if it was called or not. I don't think. Should be the same. Oh, what does happen? Yeah, exactly, yeah. So we can test that. All right. Do you have any Pokemon with Final Gambit? Let's see if, I don't know if they locked in or not yet. Yeah, they locked in. We're just gonna cancel the battle. Okay, I should. Let's reconnect. I should be able to test that too anyway. That should be fine. That's my opinion of Farafgarif. I found it funny when people were talking about like its Queenly Majesty ability that it gets. People were like, OMG, it stops protect. I'm just like, no. That's not how this works. That. I'll let you through. No, it wouldn't. That would be awful. That'd be terrible. Even if that thing had no stats, it would be broken. Yeah, all priority moves just gone. Like, that would be horrid. Dude, you just pair it with, like, the fastest Scarf spread move mod. And then it's just completely unblockable. You can't stop it. Like, what are you supposed to do? You can't wide guard, you can't protect. You can't do anything. I have Final Gambit. Just use Mat Block. Yeah, that's the only one that's left. Yeah, but they're using out Throw with like base 55 speed or whatever. I have Final Gambit. What's the issue? Is Scarf Throw? Yeah, I don't even know how fast that gets. It's not fast enough. Because again, the other guy's gonna be Scarf too. Like, I mean, just like Scarf Kyogre, Scarf whatever. Like broken spread move, and then like I'm just thinking of it in like the with a big legendary context. Yes. And I'm just thinking like, you know, Astral Barrage is completely unblockable. It's just like be horrid. Alright. So I need to grab a Pokemon with Final Gambit. Pretty sure I've got, okay. Alright. We need something with less than 206 HP. And let me know what it is. Perfect. I will final gambit ensign. Also roll out ensign. If I have tested follow me versus called 2-turn moves, it only applies on the turn that it like uses the attack. So on the charge, so like if you use follow me on the initial turn, it doesn't matter. We're not going to copycat this turn. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use rollout this turn. So this is going to be without the copycat stuff. So now I'm targeting the Incineroar with rollout. And so I'm pretty sure this should target the Corp Knight. So the rollout, this rollout will definitely target the Corp Knight. Question is whether or not it targets the next turn or not. It is Lychee Berry. I don't know why it's Lychee Berry. It's just what the Chuckle in the party had. I was probably testing something with Sturdy, if I had to guess. Does it have Sturdy? Yeah, I was probably testing with something with Sturdy. Alright, so let's see. So let's see which one it targets. Does it target the Amoonguss or the Corp Knight? Oh, it targeted the Amoonguss. Uh-oh, puke. It targeted Amoonguss. Alright. So it didn't actually redirect the effective target, so. Alright, that makes things a little bit more complicated. Alright. Okay, now lead Ensign Defiant. We gotta do copycat stuff again. Yeah, but they would have to have memento. And Lilphilyb does not seem to be super resourceful on different Pokemon to have. Oh, you expected to do that? Okay, good. Good, I'm glad that I did that. Because I didn't expect it to do that. Alright, so now we'll lead Bonsly and this guy. Alright, I'm gonna say target rollout at Victini. Oh, that actually does make sense, Puke. You're right. I mean, that is what 2-turn moves do. That makes sense, actually. Yeah. I don't use rollout enough in VGC, but yeah, I'll know how that works in VGC. I can just tell you that off the top of my head. Alright. Thankfully, these are only 1-turn setups, so it's not too bad. No. Hilarious. Alright, so ideally here what happens is, so the Rollout's gonna hit my Bonsly, And then I'm going to copycat the rollout, which will hit the Qfant initially. And then ideally that my next copycat will hit the other slot. Because that's what we basically want to double check to verify. It needs to be able to hit the other slot. Clear smog now. So I asked them to target the Victini with rollout there as well. So we should see the exact same thing as what we saw, but on the other side. So we'll snore. Yep, I targeted Bisharp. Perfect. Now, ideally, this rollout targets the Amoonguss. If not, we'll have to just reset until we get it. All right, targeted Qfant. All right. All right. Okay. Keep doing that until Bonsai targets Qfant. I'm just gonna accept the lead card at this point. I wonder how they'll determine host in Gen 9. Alright. Can't even enjoy Doctors because ad pop up. Oh, did Twitch play an ad? I didn't tell it to do that. Was it? Did you refresh? Because I know sometimes if you refresh, Twitch will give you an ad. But like, was it giving you an ad like during the middle of the stream? Because I never. Yeah, did you refresh for it, or like those on YouTube? Yeah. I don't know why I did that to you. Oh yeah, if you refresh, yeah, I know it does that. I can't control that, unfortunately. But I try not to run ads during the middle of the stream because I don't like ads. Just a pre-roll. I couldn't tell you what the difference between them are. Oh, I just realized I'm missing part of my stuff on my agenda. Alright, target Amoonguss. Come on. Dang it, did keep it again. Alright, try again. Alright, try again. Even before I have to test 100 million times to be statistically significant or something. I'm pretty sure this should be 50-50 though, so eventually I'll get it. Alright. Yeah, this is an annoying one because there's no way to test this outside of like a 2-player, so you have to watch all the animations each time. That little guitar string, like, strum has confused me for, like, a notification, like, 3 times now. Come on, Among Us. Come on, Among Us. Dang it! 3 for 3. Ugh. Alright. Come on. Plus side, this is just mostly me mashing A. No. Yes, if I should use rage, if they should use rage pattern. We're trying to see if it targets. Oh, no, go back. I can participate, dude. It's fine. All right. Because we are not in America, LMAO. I actually am in America. I don't know if you couldn't tell from my accent, but I am very much an American. I guess my service is associated with the Pokemon Center, because it doesn't cost any money. No, because I'm from a different country. Once this is like a little tap dance before it does the rollout, before it like does the jump. Love that stuff. All right, come on, target the Among Us. Four for 4. I don't know how many more of these I should test. That's 4 for 4. This is an annoying one to be in the middle of streaming like this. Just like, I have to wait for it to either fix itself or Because it's also possible that it's just, in fact, setting the target on QFant is the problem. Oh, they switched up the lead. Okay, that's fine. That shouldn't make any difference. Maybe Mungus will be more inclined to go down this time. I could also mash it a little bit faster because I don't have to select a target for Final Gambit. Yeah, because maybe Copycat's only, like, letting you pick targets that actually exist on the field at this point. I don't know. QFant again, that's 5 for 5. I'll go to 8. Because I think what's 2 to the 8? Is that 128? No, that's 256. That's pretty reliable. Alright, so either it needs to stop giving me bad RNG, or it's not in fact RNG. That's the thing. We don't know the difference right now. Could be either. I'll do the same thing. I'll mix it up a little bit. All right. Okay. Six for 6 targeting the QFant. Oh yeah, but this one's a really lame test, Professor Tiberius. This one is no fun, because it's like, I don't know whether or not it's RNG. I'm pretty sure at this point it's not RNG, because we've just got 6 50-50s in a row, if they were 50-50s. But we have 2 more to go, that I will feel confident. It's weird that base rollout and called rollout are different in this respect. Oh, they gotta eat dinner. Okay, 1 sec. All right, we're gonna split off into another section of tests while we wait for them to eat dinner. Okay. All right, we're gonna do something more fun. Let's do the neutralizing gas stuff because I want to do that for a bit anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Let me know when back. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some stuff. You'll also be interested in this puke if you're around. Okay. So we need an airlock mon. Pretty sure I've got a Rayquaza somewhere around here. Yep. Does it have any physical moves? It does. Very excellent. Okay, and now I need to grab an SQ. Does this have hail? Does. Good. Noticing a check for failing from no target happens before redirection on PS. Is that right? No. No, absolutely not. That one you can check from the checks done before move success, puke. Like, it was so sad. Okay, so let's see. Let's switch out to good old Xerneas. Then Billy turned to sweep. Yep. Well, no ice face immediately, at least. Let's see if it... Okay, it doesn't look like it's transforming at all now. I'll just go ahead and switch out and back in. And that should let it recover it. He has his face now. Actually, I think this wouldn't work anyway, if I'm thinking correctly. Because won't this... Because I've already recovered Ice Face once. So you can't recover it multiple... No, you can't recover it multiple times. Yeah, hail ends. I need to set hail again and then switch out. Which animation? The one where the penguin its head falls off. I like that a lot. He's so sad. Oh, regaining Ice Face, yeah. That's a very fun one, as too. Or it's a funny one as well, in my opinion. So now I set Hail while Airlock wasn't up. I don't imagine this is going to make any difference. Yep, I did not get my fancy hat back. Let's actually test to see if I switch in Ice Cube while I've got Hail up, if it recovers it as well. It shouldn't, but let's go ahead and just test that. So I'll swap Ray out, swap another Mon in, and then I'll swap the Ice Cube in while Ray is still out. Excellent. Bit. No, it does have competitive use in pure Hackmons. But you cannot test pure Hackmons on cart, so kind of a moot point. No animations in pure Hackmons. Oh yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, because of the issues with it. All right, you know what? I don't need to test that. I already know how it works. I don't feel like trying to reset Hail's. My testing partner has said they're back. All right, we are up to 6 on our rollouts. Nope, I don't need to swap cards or whatever. Alright, I gotta grab my Pokemon again since I reset. I grab my friend Bonsly. Alright, and then I need to grab Final Gambit. And the other mon does not matter. Maybe Regidrago will give me some luck. There's not a lot of uncompetitive use. That's true. There's a weird mechanic with Ice Face. If I remember right, Ice Face has the same timing on regeneration as Flower Gift has for when it transforms. So So it won't, like, activate at the same time as the other entrance abilities. It'll activate, like, one step after. Which, by the way, Puke is the reason why I'm testing that with neutralizing gas in Primal rather than, what else? Rather than with double switch-ins, because if you switched in Primal Weather and Cherrim all at the same time, then it would just wait. Alright, that's 7 for 7. I'll do one more, and then I'm going to say I either got 1 in 256, or much more likely, it does not pick a random target. Neither do I, but we'll do one more try. Then... Does normalized work for a normal gem? Yes. Should. Trying to think of why it wouldn't. Yeah, because the gems activate. Yeah, the gems activate way late in the check stun before move success. They activate, like... Yeah, they're not even in the check stun before move success, because they trigger during, like, damage calculation. Like, after move is already determined to be successful. So, it's already a normal type attack at that point. So, normalized should work for normal gem. Same thing if you use, like, Electrify with a electric type move. I don't know if there's... Or Electrify with electric gem. I'm trying to think if there's even is... that in Gen 5, because you couldn't use electric gem in the other ones. Well, I think you can. I think they work. Like in Gen 8, the gems don't work anymore. Besides normal gem, if you attach one, it just doesn't do anything. Only normal gem has coded functionality anymore. I can tell you what Gen 7 event uses for that as well, Puke. And like where that lines up in the checksum before move success. I don't think it is in the checksum before move success, but no, it should be actually. So I'll tell you where that should be at roughly. But that'll be after the stream. This should target the Q-Fant again. All right, we're 8 for 8. That would be a 1 in 256 chance. If I was wrong and we got unlucky. Okay. Okay. Officially done with that. Let's do charge now. Alright, so this is going to be pretty basic. I may not even need a testing partner for this, but I think I'm thinking about Instruct for it, so... Let me go ahead and grab charge. That is in the game, right? Okay, good. We got an Electabuzz. You should not need anything. What you have is fine. Alright, I got... Got this guy. That is an anime reference. Alright, I'm gonna give this guy Thunderbolt so it's a little bit clearer. And I'm also gonna give it Snore. And then a move that like will generically work. Alright. Alright. So, my first question is, does charge maintain its status? Like, how long does it maintain it for? Is it a long time? Is it a short time? Lead, Core of Amoonguss, and just do Clear Smog, Bulk Up. I'm pretty sure charge, like if you don't use an electric move right immediately afterwards, it wouldn't apply. However, with the new ability charge, they may change the mechanics of this, so I want to get some footage of that. When there's stuff at the end of next turn. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, well, actually it might. I don't know. We'll find out though. So if I just click charge right now, and if I click Snore. And then another question will be whether or not, does it wear off immediately after one Thunderbolt? Or does it, if I use Instruct, will it work for both hits? So the first thing we want to check is, I believe it adds a volatile to the Y info screen, so that should be very nice for us. It does, so it's very nice of us. The power of an electric move will be doubled if used in the turn after charging. So then again, another question is, will it work if I use an electric type attack during the turn that it's charging? So we'll have to figure that out. So if I just use Snore, so, you know, a move that, like, fails. It doesn't fail that early. You could get a move to fail earlier than this. But probably the easiest way would be actually with Spore. But now if I use Snore, let's see if I maintain this or not. Sleep would be the next thing. So let's see here. Do I still have the Y-Info volatile? I do not. I have lost it. So let's go ahead. Use Spore into my Electabuzz. So I use charge. I don't think I can discourage Will, because if I do that, well, I'd have to delay the move otherwise somehow. Because otherwise I'll have used charge on the last turn in order for instructed charge to work. Oh, no worries. Switch it to Ensign. Okay. Well, they timed out, so hopefully it doesn't kill Electabuzz here. Perfect. Oh, they probably locked in one of their moves. That's fine. Bulk up, switch to Ensign. Okay. Fake out, Electabuzz. So now, basically, what I'm going to do here. Fake out will cause you to fail pretty early in the check zone before move success. Not as early as some other stuff. Like, the earliest you could, like, quote, fail, it would be like Skydrop preventing you from taking an action. So now I'll just go ahead and I'll use, I'll try to use Thunder, I won't try to use Thunderbolt, I'll try to use, I have Charge. I'll just use Snore. Just fail Charge first. I don't know how you fail Charge first. It doesn't fail if you use it multiple times in a row. Okay. Alright. Switch Ensign back to Amoonguss. No. So flinches again pretty early in the check zone before move success. But I've lost my charge status anyway, so. Use charge the next turn, use instruct on the charge I'm on. Right, but then use an electric move after being instructed. But then I will have used a charge on the last turn, right? Like, I'll have used charge on turn 1, then turn 2, I do charge again, so I still have charge either way. So I have to be a little bit more creative than that. But now I'm going to go ahead and use Thunderbolt, and then use Instruct again. No, because then I'd be... But if I'm using Copycat, then I'm not using Thunderbolt. Clear, Smog, Bulk Up. So if I'm using Copycat, then I'm not using Thunderbolt. It has to be some other way of using the move. So I used Thunderbolt there. That did what? Like 25-ish? It doesn't matter if it can, because I'd just be using it again. That looks like it didn't do as much as the first one. Oh. Like, you're saying, like, someone else charges, then Copycat, then someone else Thunderbolts, then Instruct Copycat. Maybe Puke? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that setup. Scorchel. Charge fail, choice lock. Yes, maybe. I mean, that'd be kind of advanced. I'd have to actually look up my notes on how to do that. I haven't done that in forever. But it looks like immediately after using Thunderbolt, it looks like it wears off because I dealt a lot less there. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna target myself and do that again. So that way I can check the damage rolls. Because that was just my intuition. It's letting you use Max Guard. I don't know because you can't instruct max moves. And you also can't get through Max Guard anyway with Instruct. I'm pretty sure you can't instruct max moves. It might be Dynamax Pokemon, but either way. It's not gonna work. Alright. Mungus, Corv, kill turns, please. Yeah, so is there I mean, besides the Copycat Instruct jank setup, because that's very jank, I don't want to try to do it that way. Is there any other way I can cause it to use Charge and Thunderbolt on the same turn? Or any electric move. It doesn't have to be a Thunderbolt. I guess Dancer? Are there any electric type dance moves? Revelation Dance? Yeah, but that's Dexited. Actually, is it Dexited? I'm pretty sure it's Dexited. Yeah, it's Dexited. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Electrify? Yeah, I guess. Oh, that would be hard as heck though. Because that's still a dancer setup. That would require a 2-player dancer setup, which I can't do. Wait, this doesn't have freaking the immunity one. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. 195 down to 111. Do not get full parrot. If you get full parrot, then I'm taking away your milk money. And you won't get any milk money. And you wouldn't like that Oranguru, would you? Good Oranguru. So I did 84 the first time. 111 minus 66. 45. So the first one did 84, second one did 45. So that means for sure it's only applying on the first hit. So then the only question now is how to get both charge and Thunderbolt to be used in the same turn. How do I do that? Okay, let me think. What if I... Wait a minute. No, that doesn't work. Because we can't do it. We cannot do it with Instruct. Unless we cause the previous one to fail. Yeah. I'm trying to think. What if I did it with maybe, Yeah, I guess it does have to be involved, doesn't it? Yeah, it has to be. Can you do something with PP? I don't think so. Then give it a Lepa. Yeah. Spite, charge down to 0. You've, you can definitely instruct a move that has no PP. Now, I don't know if you can instruct a move that fails by having no PP. I think you can, though. Because, like, you can instruct a flinched Pokemon, and it'll just flinch again. And you can, like, instruct a sleeping Pokemon, and it'll just sleep again. So, I'm pretty sure that you can do that. No, wait, no. No, you totally can't. You can't instruct a move with 0 PP. No, you can't instruct a move with 0 PP. That's one of the restrictions on it. Let me just pull that up to double check. But I think that's one of the restrictions on it. You can't instruct a move with 0 PP. Oh, but that doesn't matter because it would have PP at the time. Dude, that's like insanely complicated, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so you do charge fail into fling or trick Lepa, and then no, you have to have the instruct run has to be faster. Yeah, the instruct run has to be faster. Because then, so you fail it, then you instruct, then you T-bolt. That'll work. Okay. Okay. Do you have any Pokemon with Fling or Trick? Yep. This can be last. Oh yeah, actually unnerve is better. Or unnerve. Yeah, unnerve would be even better than that. Unnerve would be way better. Okay, good. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna make this Electabuzz an Elekid real fast, so... Box 3. Okay, so both of those are corrected now. And then I need spite. I need a fast spite. No, no, actually they need spite, don't they? Actually, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna say, forget it. This flex test. All right, I'm actually gonna, my testing partner needs to leave, so I'm just gonna let them go, and I'm just gonna say, I'll try to figure out another way. If someone, if you guys can try to figure out a single player test for this, that would be awesome. Like a single player, not a singles test. So, let me go ahead and... Oh yeah, we did that one a while ago. Let me do the neutralizing gas primal weather stuff. Yeah, I see what you're saying, like, spite it and... If you can write down the setup, then I'll do it. Alright, I need to do my primal reversion stuff now. Primordial Sea. Desolate Land. Oh, they need to have skill swap. Alright, so we got this guy and this guy. Magic Room could wear off as well, yeah. Yeah, however it can be done. Actually, let me go ahead and show before I do that. Which one of these is Desolate Land? Oh, I didn't bring neutralizing gas. I'm stupid. Well, at least we get to see this, so. Yeah, it does turn back off and on in between the The Desolate Land. Alright, so I gotta Actually, I don't have to reset. I can just kill the... Alright, so what's this up with Magic Room? I'm kind of gleaning it, but... These still have the right abilities, right? Yeah, nice. Oops, go back in here. Neutralizing gas. Not usable when coughings. Faster spite, so it will... Yeah, I think that'll work. No, it doesn't. I think it only has like 20. Oh, it has... Yeah, it only has 20. I just have to make sure I don't give it PP ups. Wait, what the frick? Did the other one activate? Desolate Land... They both have Desolate Land for some reason. Gosh freaking darn it, dude. Ah! Yeah, I think that'll work. By the way, in this convoluted step, I really, really, really expect that it will immediately use up the charge. All right. All right. Okay, grab you, now complete with Primordial Sea. It's like a new bonus or discount or something. Oh, I always forget which one of these is faster. I think it's the... I need to double check to make sure which one of these is faster so that way I can see it go in a particular order. So which one of these is faster? Swirlix is faster, okay. So that means I want to skill swap Swirlix. Desolate Land. So I want to skill swap Primordial Sea first. That's correct. Make laser focus permanent. No. You always have the worst ideas, Discordial. For what Game Freak should do. No, it does apply on the same turn, Puke. Alright, so now I'm gonna switch into my Wheezing. So right now this thing has, well, you can't see, but this thing has, the Swirlix has Desolate Land, and the other has the other. So let's watch it go. So Neutralizing Gas will turn off the Extremely Harsh Weather. It also turned off Charm stuff. You see it actually turned it off before the Desolate Land faded. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to switch out Wheezing. And Desolate Land will kick in first. So Desolate Land activates, so... Then my Flower Gift activates, so it will turn itself on and off. Ha! That's funny. Back you go. Okay. Yeah, I also think it's kind of weird too, Puke. I think it's because it's turning off the abilities in order. If I had to guess, Puke, it's probably turning them off in speed order. Because my Cherrim is faster than the opponent's. So it's turning off my Flower Gift first, because Flower Gift isn't one of those that is unignorable. You can Gastro Acid it just fine. It's not one of the transformation abilities that's immune to stuff. So it's probably turning it off in speed order, if I had to guess. Which makes sense because when they reactivate in speed order, so. Makes the most sense to me. Alright, so now let's go ahead and do the convoluted setup. Alright. Let's go back to my testing box. Where is that at? No. Flower Gift is like a Gen 4 one, so they just let it go, I guess. I don't know. I think you can negate Zen mode too. No, you can't. You definitely cannot negate Zen mode, never mind. I mean, it would just be objectively better focus energy, so... At that point, you might as well just... make it focus energy, like... Alright, let's go to box here. And let's see if I do... Alright, so let's make sure I got all this set up correct. Let me scroll back up a little bit, because the chat has scrolled past it a little bit. On the turn, Magic Room will wear off, so I need Magic Room. Magic Room. Faster Spite. Spite. I need Instruct. And the other guy needs Charge, Thunderbolt. It needs a Weapon Berry. Okay, I think I've got everything. It's not objectively better. It has more PP, or it has less PP. No, it's not objectively worse either. Because Detect lets you evade certain imprisoned setups, and it also allows you to escape encore locks quicker. There's advantages sometimes to having different stuff, but anyway. Alright. Do we need Spite and Instruct on the same on? It should have it on the same on. Yeah. Alright. Charge. I think I can just use the magic room now, and I think it's okay. Side Strike is objectively better. Side Strike. There you go. There you go. It also has a much better animation, but its distribution is different. I think Laser Focus has pretty wide distribution right now. All right. Let me make sure I time this correct. All right. Alright, how many turns we got left? 1 left, so this is perfect, actually. So I do Charge, Spite. Charge, but there's no PP. Lepa. Okay, so now I use Thunderbolt. Alright, Instruct. Charge. Yeah, right. Alright, and let's see here. Do I have the... I don't have the charge Y-Impo anymore, which is very promising. And then somebody can calc whether or not I did get, in fact, the charge boost. Pretty sure I did. But we'll go ahead and I'll just check that real fast, especially since I don't have a charge volatile right now. So Victini. Thunderbolt. 230... 222. What the heck is with this jank set? Alright, 222, and then versus an Azelf with 176 stuff. Okay, so Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt normally has a roll between 82 and 97. I don't have any special attack boosts, and this doesn't have any special defense drops. So that did, that would have had to do well more than that. It would have had to do double that. And that lines up with the effective damage that it probably did. I didn't actually make a note of how much it did, but I think it did somewhere in the range that I'm looking at right now. So, which would be this. This would be doubled T-bolts from charge. Because I don't think they've got a charge thing on. Yeah, they don't have a charge thing on the calc. So that should tell you that. So I think that's all. So about 2 hours later, I finally got this done. Most of that was just testing the stupid Copycat Rollout thing. Thanks for that, puke. Just kidding. Okay. I should have this footage uploaded for you if you want to reference it later. Until next time, hope you all have a good one.